Alright, so the start of this run, pretty standard. Ocean Seed, I check for map lists, and I don't see anything. So, I decide for whatever reason to look around and see if I can see a shipwreck, and I see one up there in the corner. And so I go over here to punch this tree, and expert gameplay here. We, half break them both. We don't break them though. I get 6 logs instead of the usual 5 because I'm really good at counting. And I take the dolphin, and with the dolphin, I look and I see those two ravines down here, and I think I see a little like water thing down there. You can see how there's like water flowing, which means that there's like a cave there. That's like a non-water cave, which would most likely lead to a lava pool down there. And so I'm considering either trying to find something near this boat or going back there. Is my thought process. And I get some nice food. I get some TNT, which is really nice. TNT can be used just to get a ton of blocks in the nether, or you can like clear out some blocks around a blaze spawner. But yeah, I end up deciding that I didn't see anything, and I go back to the original cave. And we get the gamer flint rates because we're just better, built different. And I see the lava, and it's like a really inconvenient lava pool, but I make it work. And like you'll notice this is two like I enter at like 3:30 I think, which is like not it's not a good time to enter. Usually for like any good runs, you want to get like sub 3 at least, but like generally like sub 2:30 is a it's a pretty good enter. It's a decent enter. At least for like the times I'm going for, which is like sub 15. So I make my portal and yeah, I have the flint steel. Grab a piece of lava just in case I need to kill some pigs or hoglins. And then I do a technique called E-raying. So I look for the spike in this number, which it spikes up at least 30 is usually what you want. And then you can lower your render distance to see where the bastion is. And I find it. And then I also, I think I did the pie chart. You see me like messing around with pie chart. It told me that there's a spawner, which means there's either a fortress in the within my render distance or that there's a treasure bastion. So I'm concerned it could be either. I was thinking more treasure bastion just because of how I E-raid and I got like around 40, which I usually see it as a treasure bastion. If I get like a spike of 40, I check again, still a spike of 40. I think at that point I was just like I already forgot which way the bastion was because I'm kind of a genius. But yeah, I see the bastion here and I'm like I see the bastion. Hold on, hold on. That was too far back. So I see the bastion here, and I'm like sick. I notice it's not treasure, and then like a few seconds later, I look around, and then I saw like something in the corner, and that's a fortress right there, and it's like kind of a crazy nether. This is like a perfect nether. This is what you want. And I check to see if the bottom is dry, which it's not completely dry, but it's good enough to do manhunt. And manhunt is just it's a bastion route. So you break the block there, you get all the pigs mad over here, you build a little bridge for them, or sometimes it's completely there's no lava at the bottom and you can just do it. And then yeah, I get hit there and I think I'm like dead because I thought like I wouldn't be able to break the block and then all the pigs would catch up and then I'd die, but I got the block broken even as I was getting hit, which is pretty lucky. And then I get all my pigs into the hole. I start trading my gold, and I gotta be honest, these pigs sucked. They didn't give me anything. They they didn't give me any of what I needed. It was actually really tragic. But we persevered. We found a way to make it work. There's a lot of pigs in there. I'm just clearing up my inventory, and I put on the soul speed, Just get rid of all the nothing blocks because I already have so many blocks anyways. I have a lot of wood. I don't find any like obsidian whatsoever in those chests. And then I craft golden carrots because food is pretty good. And if I want to like pearl to that fort, I'm gonna need more food. And they're like done. They're looking at me like, what the hell? Give us more. And there's no pearls, absolutely zero pearls. And so I'm kind of like, come on, this is a really good. It's a really good nether, and so I have to go for the backup blocks. And I also just don't have any obsidian, but I'm like, okay, I'll just get it from the top chest because I haven't gone up there yet. And so we get the dunk. We get the MLB. Wait, is that baseball? NBA. The NBA dunk. Yeah. So we make the shot, and we're just waiting. I'm just waiting for pearls at that point, and I I luck out in the last trade. I get two pearl trades, which is 13, which is just enough. And so I'm heading up because I need obsidian. Like I need obsidian. Like I don't even have enough for one pearl, or I mean portal. And it's kind of important because I want to leave the nether. And then there's like a shit ton of pigs, so I drop my stuff. I drop my pick on accident because I'm good at this game. And we just trade everything. We're not really here for trading. We're here to check the chest for obsidian, and there was nothing. And so right here, I'm considering going back into the bastion and like really like scrounging up some sort of gold to give to the pigs down there. And then I realized like this is a housing bastion. There's nothing left. There's no chests. There's nothing. And so I just send it. And my game plan at this point is I'm gonna cope and I'm gonna find some obsidian in the chests that are in the fortress. And lucky for me, this is a soul sand valley, so I can kill blazes while not really being at the blaze spawner. Yeah, I check all these chests, get a nice blaze. These blaze rates weren't that good, but it's the soul sand valley, so I can't really complain. I also throughout the whole fortress, I barely saw any wither skeletons. I was so lucky. They're like all of these could have been wither skeletons that I'd have to like fight or run away from, which would really have slowed me down from looting the fortress. And you see me checking everything, and there's just no obsidian, and it's really just it's really sad because this fortress could have been a little bit faster if I just got the obsidian, so I could have portaled right there. But yeah, you know, and then I'm like, there's like no more area where there's chests, so I'm just running back. I'm like backtracking, and I'm finding walls. I'm finding nothing. And so I hear blazes above me, and so I'm like, all right, I'll just get these blazes. And like, it's insane that there's zero wither skeletons anywhere around here. It's actually absurd. And then I craft those nuggets because I thought I only had two iron, because I remember only having two iron in my inventory, but I picked some up in the chests, so I forgot about that. But yeah, I have four rods. I'm checking my inventory. I'm just like, what do I do here? Because there's like, there's no way I'm like, there's no way I'm leaving without the obsidian. Then I do some. There's some wither skeletons. Finally, they decided to show up, and this guy just gets absolutely demolished. And then that guy just flies away because it's pretty cool. I'm surprised he didn't melee me there. But yeah, I have all my six rods, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, because like I have six rods. I haven't found any obsidian. I only have five, and so I'm looking at the bastion again because the bastion's over here. I'm like, do I just go back and try and scrounge for like chests down in the middle part? Or at this point, I honestly, my game plan was I'm gonna look for a rune portal. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just, I'm looking around anywhere I could for a rune portal, and you saw right there, I see it. There's a rune portal, and then we go down there, and you know, being the gamer that I am with the gamer awareness, I noticed that I'm running out of fire res and I don't have any more. So I quickly get out of the lava just in time. Like if I was in that lava for like a little bit more, I would have taken so much more damage. I probably wouldn't have died just because I have golden carrots, but it was completable and I found a way out. And I'm blinding at like 10:30, which is like not for my PB, it's like all right because my PB is like a 14 minutes. So like if the thing is close, then it's totally a doable sub 15 or like sub 14. And here I'm calculating and I mess it up because I'm bad, and also because I don't think I had it open. I don't remember, but I think I mess it up here, and I throw another eye. Yeah, I throw another eye, and then let's skip ahead. Yeah, I'm doing like a bunch of them, but like it wasn't working for some reason, so I had to relaunch it. And then I think what it gives me is either it's like 280 blocks away or it's like 1500 blocks away. So I'm like, all right, this is probably just like 1500 blocks away. I probably measured it wrong, but there's a chance, and so I start running, do some crazy movement, and like I have everything I need except for like I have a ton of wood because I blew up that like tree. So like I'm good on wood. I'm good on food. This forest is like really annoying to navigate, and I think I almost die here because like I'm trying to like build up, and the spider's fat ass just like blocks me, and then I try to like dig away, and like I don't know how the spider's hitting me here. The spider just starts hitting me from here, and I thought I should have died, but it just didn't happen. I lived, and then at this point I'm pretty far away from where I threw my first eye. If it is here, I'll if it is like really close to here, I'll know. So I think I do my next calculation here in a little bit on this tree, and I think I do this one, and then I do this one, and then it goes to 150. It says 150 blocks away, 100%, and then that's, and then I'm just like I'm. It's still like it's 12 minutes here, so it's not like a super amazing run, but it's still like doable. Definitely a sub 15 if if I get lucky here with like nav maybe. Although I probably would have pre-naved it and done pretty well. So it's still sub 15. It needs to be a one eye too, because I had to use one of the pearls to get to the rune portal. So I'm just running a little bit more, and I dig down here, and I think 13 minutes into the thing, and then I just get creepered. I did not see that creeper. Like, hold on, there was no sign of that creeper when I was running. Like, no idea where that guy came from. Literally, there's nothing around here. Like, it had to have been behind me, but like, where would I've? Where? Like, I don't know where a creeper could have come from. Was it that? Wait, was it? There's no way that guy got all the way over here. There's no way. Oh my god. It was definitely that creeper. You could hear footsteps. It's just tragic really. It's just that it was really sad. I went and checked the seed, and it was it was a zero, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was a zero eye. So, I couldn't have completed anyways. I looked for like if there were any chests that had ender pearls, and there were no chests with ender pearls. So like it wasn't completable, but that is by far the stupidest speed run that I've ever done. Cuz it just like it the seed was so against me the whole time, and I still made it work. So yeah, that's all. That's all I wanted to share.